Yeah. It's your boy Spoda, aka Mr. Dope Flow. Shout out to my big bro Dave Cruz at Who's Hot, Who's Not. You can follow me on Instagram at Spoda631. That's at symbol SPODA 631. Holla at me, you're.
I dare you try me on some Dave Flow shit. Bullets will leave you tore up, cause that thing gon' rip. You know me, different day, same old shit. Little part-time gig, extra bread off piff. Flee life is all I know, catch me fresh in my fit. I turning these beats, nigga, your ass will get whipped. Shit, legit I is, your bitch wanna taste my jizz. Open up here, taste these kids. They're spitting like little boys, I will spank y'all kids. As long as I'm alive, niggas ain't gon' live. I refuse to lose, cause that ain't in me. Smoke got more drive than a brand new Hemi. Blunt stay on lit, sterile cut with the Henny. Tell that bitch I got the juice, and your man just a limit.
It's automatic OT 7 days a week. I put in my footwork, I feel it in my feet. Since a young boy, I've been supplying them with heat. Used to be up all night, right till I fell asleep. They know my body, bars kicking like they know karate. Or better yet, like they was training in the dojo probably. I be dumping, no porta potty. Bars is bullets and mine be the size of the nose on Scottie Pippen. Since a youngin' I've been gripping the mic. I just write what I live, then I bring it to life. Y'all the type to put them to sleep, we are nothing to like. Plus most of them is trash, y'all just giving them hype. Any beat you give me, I'ma pulverize. No discrimination, young dudes to older guys. I'm Short Town, South Side, so I'm supposed to ride. Been doing this, not new to this, y'all know my grind.
What's going on, everybody? This is Dave Cruz with Who's Hot, Who's Not. And I got in front of me no other than the motherfucker called Spoda.
Yeah. What's up and all that?
Hey,
your boy Spoda, man. What's good?
Hey, what's good? Hey, listen, man. I've been watching you. I've been following you. I didn't know about you until I started getting on Facebook, and then I started seeing. I was like, yo, who the fuck this nigga is, and where he from? Where you from? Give us a little bit about your background around where you from and shit.
I'm from Bayshore, you know what I'm saying? South side of Bayshore, Long Island and all that, you know what I mean?
How?
Born and raised, you know what I'm saying? Graduated and all that, went to school and all that, Bayshore.
Yeah, I read in your bio, you mentioned it was crazy because you mentioned something about, you know, you was into like, you used to do rhymes in your head and you ain't start rapping until you was in high school or some shit like that.
Yeah. When I first started, I would I wasn't even really writing, but I wasn't even really rapping in my head to really be rapping. You feel what I'm saying? It was just something I was doing at first, and then I started writing, and you know what I'm saying. And basically, it was on after that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the first rhyme that I ever wrote though, when I brought it to my mans, well, my older mans, like these are dudes that was like 6-7 years older than me, but I grew up because they all had younger brothers, so we all grew up together, whatever. So I brought them niggas my first rhyme or whatever. Them niggas wasn't feeling it. They thought my shit was whack and all that shit. They tried my shit and all that shit. So I was like, alright. In my head, I was like, oh, this shit crazy. So, but whatever. I went back to the crib, you know what I'm saying? And I just, after that, ever since that situation happened when I was younger, I just started just locked in and just focused and just started writing. And then, like, in middle school, I was rapping and shit. They had little ciphers or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Our niggas rapping at the lunch table, you know what I'm saying? Rapping all throughout middle school. Got to high school. That's when I really started, you know what I'm saying? Really started getting on it, you know what I'm saying? As far as rapping more. So, you know what I'm saying? And then it was lit after that.
Hey, so them niggas by dissing you, them niggas actually created a monster type shit.
Yeah. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's that hood love though.
Yeah, that's a fact. And I looked out a part. Shout out to one guy, Barbershop. Cause I used to be a sweeper there. I always tell that story. I was a sweeper there for like 4 or 5 years or whatever like that. And that's really when I started getting my shit up and really getting known, you know what I'm saying? As far as like, everybody in the hood knew me, but as far as like in other hoods from niggas who came through the barbershop or whatever, because niggas knew I rapped, so they had me rapping against everybody or rapping for everybody that came through there, whatever. So that just, you know what I'm saying, just kept my shit up. kept me pushing my pen, keeping my shit my steel sharp and all that. And it was just lit after that. And then about like 08, 09 is when I really got onto the internet and really started putting my music onto the internet. That's when it really all started really popping up, like technically as far as on the net, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
08, 09. I started with Twitter, actually. I didn't even have a Facebook. I was on Twitter for like 3-4 years before I even got a Facebook. Like 4 or 5 years. I'm lying, like 4 or 5 years before I got a Facebook.
How was Twitter? Was Twitter working for you?
Yeah. Definitely. I advise anybody who's, you know what I'm saying, doing music, trying to network, get a Twitter, fuck with the Twitter, you know what I'm saying? You definitely could utilize that, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of plugs on that. Anybody in the world who does music has a Twitter, you know what I'm saying? If not, you need to get one. But I actually just started getting back on my Twitter heavy for like the last 6 months now, so I'm back on there, you know what I'm saying?
Is Twitter like easier than Instagram? Or because I tried it and fucking Twitter sucks for me.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of confusing because, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you really could add anybody, you know what I'm saying, that's on your timeline or whatever, but, I mean, Instagram is where it's at, you know what I'm saying? Instagram is lit because you can put video. I mean, you can put videos and shit on Twitter too, but it's not the same as Instagram. Instagram is, you know what I'm saying, totally different, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
But
Instagram is definitely the that weird social media where you see the craziest shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I noticed Twitter is more like businessy.
Yeah.
You feel me?
More business savvy, that's a fact.
Yeah, so I was gonna ask you, I also know, you know, through trials and tribulations, you know, you come from the hood, you know, I'm very familiar with where you come from. You know, I know that you did some time in jail. How was that, and how did that change you? How did that change your mindset while you was in there? What was you thinking about?
I was thinking about how valuable freedom is.
Yes.
Because a lot of people don't realize or don't cherish their freedom until they're in that type of predicament. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You can't do anything. You're not out in the world. You're being secluded and confined and being told what to do and when to do it. And you have no choice but to do it. Or you have to suffer consequences inside of there. Like, and there's nothing to brag about, you know what I'm saying? Dudes tend to try to do that. That's not cool. Like, or like trying to glorify jail is not what's up, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially for the younger generation, you know what I'm saying? So, but I was in there, you know what I'm saying? I just had time to sit and think, like, about a lot of things as far as my personal life, where I was in my personal life. Around that time, I was in a fucked up place in my life, you know what I'm saying? And I was just trying to get my shit together. And being in there, I'm not going to say it was a good thing, but it helped me because it helped me to sit down and really sit and focus and think about shit and reevaluate shit that's going on in my life. You feel what I'm saying? So
right. That's awesome.
Once I was able to get my thoughts together, I was able to sit in there and start writing. So that's when it really started getting crazy, because now I was like, now I'm thinking ahead now, because now the time is getting closer for me to come home. So now I'm like, all right, I'm about to come home. Guess what I'm about to do? I'm about to come home and I'm about to get busy as soon as I come home. And that's what I did.
Gee, shit, I've noticed. I'm telling you, you know, every time I'm on my either my story or something, people be asking me, yo, why you always mentioning that dude Dope Flow? Like, you know, and you know, I got sons that rap. But
yeah.
But when you know, I gotta respect the people that are really working, man. And you always gotta if you in this industry or you in this game, you gotta respect. You can't do nothing but respect the nigga that grind, bro. You gotta respect the nigga, like G shit, cause there's a lot of niggas that wanna rap. You know that as well as me. Everybody wanna be a fucking rapper, but they want the success without the fucking work. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And right now, I see with you is you coming from the mud, you bringing that feeling back. Like there's a lot of niggas that rap, but you bringing that feeling back. Cause when I listen to you, I get that feeling. You know what I'm talking about. You called your shit grimy 90s for a reason.
Yeah.
And that shit is I enjoy listening to your music. It's definitely different. A lot of niggas keep, you know, I put up a post not long ago, can somebody stop talking about guns, crack, and busting guns? But when I hear you, it's more like you trying to tell a story. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You trying to
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
your story, and that's just dope. I like that.
Yeah.
How does I gotta ask you a question. When you in the middle of writing something, how does the thought process work for you? Does it just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you come up with I'm feeling like MJ? You know what I mean? How do you, what made you think? What made you come up with that concept and that whole that whole
MJ,
shit?
It's crazy because I wrote the hook. I've been had the hook. The hook I actually wrote the hook when I was locked up. I wrote the MJ hook when I was locked up. But it's crazy because obviously, well, where I got shipped to, what happened was I got locked up out of state. I got extradited back to Long Island to Suffolk because I had to do 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as county is 4, so I had to do 4 months out there. But my time was still running concurrent out of state. So out of state where I was, we had tablets and shit. So we had beats. We was able to listen to beats. So it was different. But when I came to Suffolk, you know, it's no beat. It's just strictly in your head. So, you know, when I first got there and shit, I seen a couple people I knew from my hood, different hoods, whatever. So niggas was all rapping and shit. But see, I'm the quiet nigga. Even like in the streets, like I'm the nigga like I was always like that when I was younger. I was the nigga like niggas would be rapping, I'd be in the cut like. Then I just step up and start getting busy. So niggas started rapping one day. We was in the day room. Niggas started rapping. I came through and I was rapping, but I seen one of my men, shout out my man Slick. He was rapping, but the way he rapped, he could rap like me. Like he could rap like he could spit bars, but he's versatile. Like he could also adapt to the shit that's out now. He could also give you that trap bouncy feel. But it was something about the nigga. When I heard the niggas spit a couple verses, so I'm thinking to myself, like, it's nothing for me to write and give niggas bars, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, being an MC, I still gotta adapt to what's going on now. Not so much more or less spit how they spit.
Absolutely.
It's never gonna be me, but I'm always gonna give you me, the bars, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like, I still gotta adapt to the certain type of beats that's not always boom bap or whatever like that. So I'm sitting in my cell one night because I was always up. If I wasn't working out in my cell, I was thinking of some shit writing or whatever. So I'm just thinking one day, and it's crazy. So I'm just trying to bore. Cause we was watching a basketball game, not too before that. So I'm sitting in the cell. So I'm just sitting there, my nigga, and I'm just trying to bore. I'm feeling like MJ. And I just said that to myself first. And I was like, swagger be off the wall. I'm feeling like MJ. Swish. That's a game winner.
Yeah.
But now listen, you know what's crazy, my nigga? I was breaking it down the other day to my young boy at work. A lot of people listen, but they don't listen. Now I'm about to break down the hook. And it's crazy because I even fucked my own head up when I first thought about it when I was writing it.
Break down the hook. Break down the hook, nigga.
My nigga. Now... the title is MJ, so boom. I'm just trying to ball. I'm feeling like MJ. And that bar I'm talking about Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
I'm trying to ball. I'm feeling like MJ. Swagger be off the wall. I'm feeling like MJ. Swagger, you know, it be off the wall like Michael Jackson.
I knew it. I swear to God, I knew that. I didn't. Yo, I knew that. Yo, I'm telling you, I knew that.
I can be off the wall, so I can feel MJ. Swish, that's a game winner. I'm feeling like MJ. It's about to get ugly like Thriller. I'm feeling like
Michael
MJ.
Jackson, Michael Jordan.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
And it's crazy because at first, my nigga, I word to everything I love. I never thought about it like that at first. But when I sat down, I listened to it after I recorded. I'm like, I said, oh shit, like I fucked my own head up because I'm like, oh shit, like okay. But see, a lot of niggas they listen to it. A lot of people fuck with it, but I don't know personally because a lot of people have never told me that. I don't know if niggas really listen to it to know why I titled it MJ.
Word. Why? So that it was. Why did you? Is that the reason why you?
Yes.
Yo, that shit, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, let me tell you, cause I was doing a promo video for you, right? And listen to this. I'm gonna do it now that you confirmed it, cause I was thinking about it. But you see how I did the hoop and the net, cause I was thinking basketball.
Yeah.
my original promo for the song was this Michael Jackson thing that I've been wanting to use for a minute, and I was like, I didn't really get it, and I was like, but damn, but he's saying swagger be off the wall. You know what I mean? I'm feeling like MJ. And then, but the game winner, so it could have went both ways, like the way I could have did the video. But now that
if you want to remake another one,
it's a rap. I'm gonna do it. I already know the one I'm gonna use because I was gonna use that one at first. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely do that for you, and I'm gonna send it to you so you could post that shit.
Fact. Good looking, man.
Yeah. Hey, but real quick, man. So I got everybody that I've been in contact with, and everybody that I talked to. You know I gotta hit him with this question, man. Tell me how you feel. How do you feel about? Tell me what you feel about the new generation of rap and the young niggas that's doing it. And you know I want you to the honest opinion, and because it seems like there's a battle between old school, new school, and the young niggas and the old niggas. What's your thought? What's your take on it? What's your thought on it?
I mean, first and foremost, I respect what they do. I can't hate because, you know what I'm saying, it's what they do. Mm-hmm. Everybody has a lane. That's their lane. They sticking to it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They not trying to cross over because at the end of the day, they can't. It's not possible. They can't cross over to the type of lane that I'm in. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's not, it ain't there. But me personally, I'm not a hater, but I don't fuck with it like that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, unless it come on the radio, that's the only time I listen to it. But I don't got it downloaded in my phone. On my phone is beats, old school R&B or Motown music or old school 90s rap till like mid 2000s. Other than that, I don't got none of that new shit. But you know, it's cool, whatever. Like if you out in the club and it come on and you drinking and you drunk or whatever, but. me per se, that's not my lane. You feel what I'm saying? But you know, to each his own. That's cool. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like this is what I feel about it because since we're talking about it, I just feel like that you know we can't blame like me. I had an interview with Jigs the other day and I asked him the same question, and I think you guys are both on the same page, and I am too. I also I feel like it ain't their fault. Yeah. I feel like the parents didn't do a good job on schooling them about the culture. You know what I mean? And I feel like they have there's certain lack of respect, a disrespect. They don't respect like they don't pay homage, and that's the only problem that I got with some of these new dudes. You know what I mean? It's more about the you know. You're right. The Tekashi 6ix9ine with the colorful hair. That shit looks like you look like a clown, nigga. Yeah. You got motherfucking niggas wearing the tight ass jeans. Like, come on, man.
Little Uzi. Beads in their hair.
And then they call it swag. Like, really? I mean, you know, like you say, to each his own, and I'm not knocking the newer generation of niggas because they getting their paper. That's for sure. But I think it's a one-sided thing. They kind of like it's being unfair, and I think that the people who are pushing the music that are in positions, they need to kind of spread the love around because there's niggas out there that's barring niggas like you, you know, and they need to give them an opportunity to be on the motherfucking radio. You know what I mean? Because they playing all that. You see what they playing on the radio, nigga. They playing that straight. I don't even know what to call it, man, to be honest with you.
Whatever you want to call it.
So I also know that and I found this pretty dope that you was an athlete, like you ran track and shit.
Yeah, man, yeah.
You was fast out that bitch?
Nah, I wasn't. I was long distance. You know what I'm saying? Mile, 2 miles, steeplechase. I was on a long distance shit, cross country shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I actually went to college. I got scholarship money for that. I went to St. Francis College at Brooklyn or whatever, downtown Brooklyn, for like a year and a half. But then I stopped going or whatever. But yeah, I was doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? But only thing I fucked around and I didn't start till my sophomore year. So You know what I'm saying? My coach was mad. He's like, yo, why you waited so late to start? Because that's how nice I was. And I didn't even know, you know what I'm saying? But he wound up getting me to be that nice. I went to nationals, all that shit, you know what I'm saying, in my senior year. But, yeah, I ran track, word. Like,
he said, yeah, I ran track, word.
I think I had to fuck with Fab. I ain't gonna
and
Wait, hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Fab and Meek.
Meek
right
Mill.
now.
Oh, yes.
Right now.
Yes.
I ain't gonna front. I might have to edge it out with Meek.
Nah, you gotta get the Meek on there, man. I mean, Fab, don't front.
Edge it out with Meek.
Fab is the shit, but Meek Mill right now is
But yeah, right now as we speaking, my nigga. Meek.
I agree. I agree with you on that. I gotta agree with you on that. That nigga's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of things going on in the industry. Is making it hard for a lot of niggas to get heard. So I think that platforms like this that I'm trying to create to give you guys a voice is gonna be. That's where, see, y'all niggas is rapping, y'all grinding with the raps. I'm grinding with this social media. Trying to get this thing going so that way, you know, I just feel like it's unfair. You know, you want to get your shit heard or placed, you got to pay a nigga $400. I seen it. You know, yeah. Post my shit $400. You get, you know what I mean? That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm rooting for the underdog niggas, and I'm trying to give them. I'm trying to create something. I'm investing in something so that way, when I'm at 300,000, 400,000 followers, I'm still posting dope flow waiters. You feel me? And I'm not saying, yo, dope flow, $400, nothing like that.
Yeah.
You know, because my money ain't gonna come from the artists. My money's gonna come from advertising and sponsors.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And I think in return, all I want is the love back. That's why I fuck with you, man. I love your music. I love every little project you've been putting out so far. You see, if I can share it, I'll share it. And I think that everybody needs to get on this Long Island wave and stop being so damn ununified, man. Because I feel like everybody's going to go for what they know. Like, you grinding for yourself. Everybody grinding for themselves. But we imagine if you did a feature with such and such, and he lives in motherfucking Coram, and he got 1,000 niggas that listen to him. You know, now not only is you're taking his fans, but he's taking your fans. That's called expanding, man.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
I mean, there's strength in numbers, and I think that there's a lot of selfish niggas out there, man. There's a lot of selfish.
You definitely gotta watch out for them type of niggas. That's why, you know what I'm saying, fucking with this music shit, you gotta protect yourself and you gotta protect your energy, you know what I'm saying? Because it's all type of different type of niggas with different type of characteristics that's gonna try to come at you from every angle. So you gotta be, you know what I'm saying, on point, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And what projects are you working on now? For Spoda?
My nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna say this. Now, you know, the Grimy 90 still gonna drop. It's still gonna drop, you know what I'm saying? Let's not get that twisted, y'all. It's still gonna drop. But you know, I've been on some other shit 2019 so far, so I got a strategic game plan, so there's gonna be a lot of sneaky drops.
Oh shit.
So I'm gonna say that. But something's coming very, 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 very soon. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say that. But Grimy 90s is still coming, you know what I'm saying? I got pieces of the puzzle. I'm just rearranging the puzzle and making my own puzzle now. So, you know what I'm saying? But that project's still coming. But I got a couple different things I'm about to do. So, you know what I'm saying? But my nigga, it's about to get flooded. It's never not gonna be no gap. It's about to get ugly out this bitch. I'm about to bomb on niggas now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I like that, nigga.
Crazy,
I like that. I like that. It's a competitive thing, you know. We got to do that because I think that's where the essence came from. Everybody want to be. It's like who you listen to a nigga shit 9 times out of 10, you gonna be like, he alright. He alright. But niggas ain't gonna give you the full credibility because they know that you that nice.
And that's why you gotta bomb on these niggas and put your foot on their throat.
Yes.
So they could know that you're not playing around. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because niggas is not gonna respect it if you just nonchalant and being cool with niggas and you putting out music here and there. Nah. you gotta let these niggas know. And not only putting out music consistently, but that shit gotta be fire every time, every trip. Like, you talking to these niggas every time. Like, there's no slacking involved. Never.
You busting these niggas in the head.
Every time, my nigga. Every time.
Hey, I've been waiting, dude. I like the strategy of the grimy '90s thing where you got people anticipating it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I fucking hate you for that.
Yeah. Somebody else, a couple people be telling me that, my nigga. That's a fact.
Hey, I'm like, yo, what the fuck this nigga doing to me?
You know what it is, though? I'm gonna keep it a buck, cause you know I fuck with you, my nigga. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Most of it is recorded, but most of it is not recorded, and most of it that's not recorded is the collaboration verses.
Oh, okay.
So you know how that goes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta wait for
Everybody
niggas.
got their own life. I don't ever rush nobody, but I do hit niggas up and let them know, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Whenever you can get to it, I need it ASAP just so I can have it. Like, they don't know what I'm doing with the shit. Like, I'm not, but I just want to have my shit so when it's time for me to put it out, I got everything there. I can get it all together, wrap the package up, boom. Now I can hit the streets with it.
Yeah. I know right now, man, you know, you're getting good reviews on magazines. You know, you grinding, man. Like that, you know. Everybody feeling you. Everybody fucking with you, man. So,
yeah.
And I think that energy that you throwing off is making people want to fuck with you because they see that you're hungry, number one. Yeah. You come from the hood, number two. You know, you don't went through your struggles and now you trying to pick yourself up to do the dream that you want to do. God bless you. That's your dream. So don't let nothing stop you from your dream, my nigga. Cause I believe in you, and I think that you one of the nicest niggas in Long Island. You know, aside from my son Jay Cruz.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Him. Yeah, you know he a nigga that he's a very different, but at the same time, I recognize real, and I'm personally one day I would love to see you and him on the track.
Yo, I was just about to say, my nigga, bro, you already know, my nigga, we got each other. I'm one hit up away, bro. That's nothing. Like, we can do the email is whatever. Like,
yeah, I think that with you and him, I would love to have you guys in the future. Like once you establish yourself, settle down. And the time, you know, timing is everything. The time will come. Yeah. But imagine I could just see y'all niggas in the studio cooking with each other. It'll be
with each other. Yeah, we getting the footage.
Oh man, it'll be crazy, man. Cause
where he down there in Florida?
Nah, he out there in Brentwood.
Oh yeah. So yeah. We gonna make that happen. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Once I pop up there. I gotta request them on Facebook and I gotta follow. I'm a link them.
What's your favorite drink when you in the club? What you be drinking?
When I'm in the club, Henny and Coke.
Oh, get that Henny on, nigga.
I really be trying to stay away from the Henny when I go out. I usually do that at the crib. So when I go out, it usually be like vodka and cranberries. You know, something light.
Yeah. He said something light.
But you know I gotta have the loud with me.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. You gotta have that loud pack.
Yeah, that's all.
Hey, Spoda, listen, man. You know, before we close this interview, man, you gotta drop me at least a little freestyle real quick. Drop me something. Drop me something or anything you want to do. Drop me a little something.
I do this like it's nothing. Don't need no introduction. I'll be out the way. I'm just out here trying to function. Loud in my Dutchie. I be blowing that dope. When you hear that indeed, then you know that it's spoke. I'm hands-on with these beats, like them shits getting choked. These fake niggas hang they soap. I just give them the rope. When it come to this pussy, I'm inbox like a pope. These niggas be funny money, but this shit ain't a joke. Nope, it's Ronnie boy, I be spitting that fire. They tell me I'm near yet, but they tell me I got it.
Hey, listen, thank you very much for doing this interview with me, man.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you.
You don't even understand how I appreciate that, and I just want to say thank you so much, man, because it means a lot to me, bro, for you to take your time and do this shit with me and help me so I can help you. But who's hot, who's not, man, with Ronnie Dope Flow Waiters, baby.
You already, man. Shout out to you, man.
Niggas never know what they stepping in. Till the shit is on their shoot, I highly recommend you do your homework. Smoking Cali grown perk, smoking till my dome hurt. I
try your bitch, she gon' flirt, cuz. All my big homies OGs. All my young niggas blow trees. Hot like 100 degrees. Ain't no rest, but we all about cheese. She say I'm a dog. I said, baby, touche. Tell them thirsty bitches that I'm Bobby Boucher. That rap shit is on lock. You can find me on top. Yo, baby mama wildin' every time she hear my song drop. I'm from B-Town, baby. I ain't never nervous when the heat round, baby. You ain't getting wife cause you sleep round, baby. The bush, something I don't beat round, baby. I roll up some shit that's as big as my ego. And just cause we both Puerto Rican don't mean I'm your fucking amigo. We live for this money, my nigga. I'm digging your honey, my nigga. You mad and that's funny, my nigga. You looking at Rico Suave for real. She don't pop, not a pill. She just fuck for the thrill. Bitches like, how the fuck you so ill? My mindset is on get bread. Fuck about when no bitch said I'm a fly boy.